Good day, good day, good day. I hope everybody's doing very well. Today's video, I'm going to talk about how you'll be able to survive the market inflation and the high rental prices, and everything is getting out of control. So your startup, your new startup in life, you're building things, or you start a business, or you get a new job, or whatever you are in life, we have to kind of go through the motion of the way life is right now. Sometimes things are out of control, but we can control it from our means, the way we live. So what we should do is, there's two ways you could go through the motion of the inflation and the rental high prices spiking so crazy, is unbelievable, is to make more money or to budget yourself and make more money. So let's begin. What's the steps? I'm going to share with you 10 tips, and I'm going to talk more about it in detail in our podcast episode. We're going to leave the link below. Click the link and start listening to it and take some notes. It's going to be a valuable information where it's going to set the course for you to be able to move forward with enough abundance in your life, and you have financial prosperity. You always have money in your bank account. So the first step is create a budget. Second step is you might have to share space. If possible, considering living with a roommate, sharing space, that's the way it's going to be in the next, I'll say, decade. Split rent, split utility. I'll talk more about it in our podcast. Negotiate your rent. I'll share with you what you should do, how you will go about it. Everything is negotiable. Number 4 is look at less expensive stuff. You could go buy. As an example, if you need to buy a pair of jeans for $200 and you could buy it for $75 or $50, whereas you makes your bank account much healthier, you should do that. You should compromise. I'll talk more about it in the podcast. Start cooking at home. That will help you reduce the amount spending. Reduce your debt, paying off some stuff. I'll talk more about it in detail. Build an emergency fund. That's really important. As we go through the pandemic, people who didn't have an emergency fund had a really hard time with the finance going through the motion. Number 8 is start investing wisely. I'll talk about it, where you should invest, where you should not invest. Number 9, improve your skill and education. This way you can earn more money. The more the skill you have, the more specialized you are, the more high on demand, very hard to replace. And number 10, you might have to reconsider relocation. That is unavoidable sometimes. Every situation needs a solution. We'll talk more about it and how you'll be able to analyze if you need to relocate or not. Just jump on our podcast. All these 10 steps, I'm going to talk about it more in detail, and I'm going to tear them apart to give you the right roadmap to be able to go through the inflation and the spike of prices in our current situation. Till next week, have a healthy and a prosperous week. Hopefully, you'll be hearing our podcast, our episode. It's going to be phenomenal. Everybody needs some mentoring. Everybody needs some guidance. I did it, so I want to share with everybody the next week. Have a great day and great week. Take care.